everyone, welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for the growth that we're experiencing, and I hope that it continues this way. Now, I have never done story time before, and this is the first time I'm gonna tell you of an incident that took place over the weekend. I will not mention where because I do not want to jeopardize anyone's work or anything, but I'll tell you the story. This is based on merit and morality. I'll explain what I mean with that in a few. Now, so after I went out with my girls on Saturday, we decided to go chill somewhere for, a few minutes for a few drinks. And so we went. So it was a very nice time. We had a blast. And so when we were leaving, we went to the ladies. No, girls are, let's go to the ladies just in case we decide to stop over somewhere else. So we went to the ladies, and now we were kind of living in twos and all that. And as I was leaving, I see the manager of the one who was in charge that night, a lady. Her eyes were bloodshot and she had a lump here on her eye. And I asked her, "Hey, are you okay?" And she told me, she was shaking, literally, she was just shaking. And she told me, "Oh, you know what, someone has hit me with a bottle." And I'm like, "What do you mean someone has hit you with a bottle? Are they still here? What are the steps being taken?" Like, I was so confused. She told me, they're actually with the security. So I'm thinking, and what's the security doing about it? You've been assaulted, clearly. And she says, "I don't know, I'm just going away from all this because I don't want all the drama." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what? You've been assaulted, this is wrong." I was like, "Take me to where these people are." And of course my tipsy self was so courageous, and she walks me over to where these guys are. And I find the most ratchety. I'm not the kind to put a woman down, but let me tell you, if you give me a reason to, I will drag you. I will drag you down to the pads of, let me not just say it, but I find this raggedy looking woman with a wig that was over here, a red wig. I swear, I was like, "Okay, so what is it?" And she looked drunk as hell. And she goes like, "Who are you coming here?" And then she was being supported by a guy. I think she was with a guy. Honestly, they looked really ratchet. And I was like, why did you assault this lady? And are you not going to apologize? But they had the stinkiest attitude I have ever seen. My God, I was like, not today. So I asked them, like, the security guys were there. They were very nice, they were very cooperative, but they couldn't do much, so they were just holding her wallet. And so I asked them to call the head of security, because this matter was not going to be small. And so the head of security comes, and guess what? He comes and he allows himself to be pulled aside by these two assaulters, let me call them that. And immediately I sense it's gonna go south, because what's gonna happen is they're gonna pay the security guy, and obviously he's going to bury this under the rugs. So we have a back and forth. Ask him, "What are you doing about it? You're in charge of this. Why are people being assaulted? What if it got worse? What if it was her eye that was injured?" I even went to ask, what if it was her who actually injured this lady? So they're all over me. They're like, "Oh, do what you want to do, bring the police, we don't even care." I was like, "I'm going to the police station, by the way. I'm going to the police station. You've assaulted this lady." I told the guards, the security guys, hold them there. And I pull this girl, the manager, and I put her in my car, literally. And I call around. So I was even calling one of the owners of the place, and I was like, I needed to inform him what was going on, but he was not picking up. So I get in the car and with this lady, and then the head of security is following us, and I'm like, "Why are you following us? Like, you're not doing anything about it. We might as well. I'm a customer here, and I have seen what they've done to her. So what's happening?" Now me and Nini, and I am like, "Okay, listen, So he's trying to make it look like now he's already gotten hold of the owner, and the way he was putting it is like this girl did not want to go to the police station. When I ask her she wants to go to the police station, she tells me yes. When they start talking away from me, the story changes. So I'm like, okay, what do you want? I told her to get out of my car. I was like, get out of my car. And so she gets out of the car, and then as there's a way when you live in the parking lot you have to go around. So I see her coming after me. She's like, it's okay, Maureen, take me to the police station. Then I'm like, okay, what do you want? And she says, I want to go to the police station. So we go to one of the nearest police stations. When we get there, this girl's boyfriend had was literally, when we went to the gate, he was behind us. And so I'm like, okay. So the cops come. It's like at 2 a.m. The cops come, and they open the gate and they ask us what's happening. And I tell her, explain what happened to you. And you could see clearly she was injured. Her eye was red. And so in between, I'm in conversations with the owner of the club, and he's talking to the cops, and he's talking to me like it's like I'm the one who has escalated this issue. And I was like, of course I have. I cannot look at a person and see them getting assaulted and I do nothing about it. And clearly these guys are gonna get away with this. And so we had a back and forth. Basically what he was telling me is niko na kimbelembele. And it's true, nilikuwa na kimbelembele. Me thinking I'm a good Samaritan. Anyway, so we go write the statement. Even the cops are like, you people, these club owners will be here and they will get another employee tomorrow. You will lose your eye. Koni hamjipendi. Like, don't you love yourself? And I was like, clearly this chick is only afraid of losing her job, honestly. And so I go like, me at this rate, I don't even know what's gonna happen. So every time I try to talk to the lady, she goes like this, Ati, you know, I was confused and I don't know what to do. Then I'm like, why did you make me, after I even kicked you out of my car, come all the way here? Yani, I'm using my resources. I was even willing to carry the cops. We go back to the club, or even hire the car, or even pay for petrol, whatever whatever it would have taken. I got so pissed, especially after the conversation with the owner of the club, because he was trying to softly tell me, just, calm yourself down and stop ingilileaing mambo ya wenyewe. But you see, at the end of the day, I mean, come on, what would you have done? But I'll ask you that later, because at this rate, I'm pissed. This lady is even confusing me some more. Mind you, she has an OB number. She's already written the statement. And when I'm there, I'm like, so I'm being told, Ati, there's a protocol for the club, and the person who is pressing charges should be the one to have the final word. But this person is clearly very confused. She was very confused, and I was there thinking, why on earth are you confused? Do you realize this is your body? You've been assaulted. And who is influencing you to, I'm influencing you to do the right thing, but it looks like I'm forcing you to do it. I got pissed. I literally got in my car and drove home, never to follow up on that story again. But guys, okay, I know this country does not have progress because we do not stand up for other people. It's the same mentality of being find someone suffering on the roadside and then you don't help them because of this mentality. Why are people like that? Second, do people know their rights, man? How can someone assault you with a bottle and you let it slide? This guy has come there to spend 1,000, 2,000 bob, but it can cost your life. This is the same thing that happened to, God forbid, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but to DJ Evolve, it's unfortunate what happened to him, but it's the extremities. People are killed left, right, and center by the so-called powerful people because they're protected, because no one wants to talk. Me with my kimbelembele, it's okay. I have learned my lesson. Mimi, I will be minding my own business. I'll be minding it unless it involves my family and my close friends. I will never, ever, 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 ever ingililia stories that are not mine, especially where violence is involved. I have learned my lesson. This country is just it's a discouraging place to live in. But maybe you may have a different opinion, but that's my stand right now. I learned a lesson. Can you imagine when you're going to help and then you're being told something else, like uko na kimbele mbele? That's the world we live in, guys, and it's so disappointing. Question, ingekuwa wewe, ungefanyaje? Would you have walked away? Mind you, this lady has been of great service to me. I go to that place frequently. She's always making sure I'm fine. She's always making sure I, you know, and maybe I could be talking out of bitterness, because by character, I really love helping people. Even if it hurts me, I really love helping people. But honestly, it made me lose faith. You know, the way people lose in faith in people who don't help, it made me lose in faith in people who need to be helped. But what would you have done? Yeah, lessons learned. Maybe, I know I've said never ever 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 ever, but things can change. But still, I'll keep my business to myself forever. That's it for story time. Please be kind in the comment section. It's only that I thought I should share with you this experience. It happens all the time, but that's how things are. Sawa, and pole, I am doing this video from my phone, so forgive my eyes not knowing where to look, and also the shakiness, and also that sound, because I just got home and there's a construction going on near my house, and every time I'm recording there's a machine that goes off. But hey, do let me know your thoughts. Bye.